Hello traders, in this video I will show you one market that you certainly haven't been looking that thoroughly, and that is Palladium. And as we have done it before, let's start with some historical long-term perspective. Now we have data only from 1986, but that's not that bad, and we will see just how this market risen and how good opportunities are here. So market started at around 100 and made one good move until night 175 in late 89, and then reverted to $84. So couple with some good trends here. So then it continues some range trading, and then went from 80 to 170 the next couple of years, and then fell back again to 120. So for short-term traders, this is all right. Then from 96 till 2001, you saw that? That's tenfold increase. Now of course there were some spikes and corrections along the lines, but for those who stayed in weekly trend lines are a bit large for any realistic trader, but those who fell to more realistic trend lines, this move alone probably could make their careers, because not only it went to $1,000, but it went back again to 149, 150. Honestly, I have to be honest. Right? I don't know why this increase is so steep. I know that most markets started to rise in 2000s, yes, but why at such extent, I don't know. But if you traded something like Palladium from 97 till 2003 as a trend trader, you probably made as much money here as you would be trading crypto in 2017. So subsequent bull and bear markets were enough for trading career. Of course, we have to move on and ignore the ads. Let's see how markets moved after this spectacular move, and it went rather well, because it doubled in the next couple of years, then reverted to 170, then went to 400 again, stayed in this range, and this is good range because those huge moves skewing the prices, but actually even here you could be trading in short term without problem, because this is $100 range, which is enough for shorter term traders. And then it went one spike to around 600 and then fell to 170. This also is a very good trend, and then from 160 it moved to $860. That is exceptionally good. That's like several fold move in a couple of years, and then it reverted back again to 550, and it stayed in this range for several years, from 550 to 800, with a couple of spikes above and below. But still, these are good moves. These still will be good moves for traders. And then one bull bear market followed to nearly $500, which was corrected in 2016. From corrected is not term which correct itself, like I think that will be better abbreviation here, from 490 to 1000. It's like twice a move. Then to 850, from 850 to 2700 to $1,500. That's COVID time. And then after COVID it went again back to nearly 3000 to 1800. Yes, Palladium spiked because I believe Russia and Ukraine are key producers of Palladium. It went berserk at the time of Ukraine, but we will see that in just after that in the shorter time frames, and then moved in this range to around $2,000. Needless to say, this is spectacular, and I bet you didn't know that this is the market which you could actually trade, and it produces these moves. And let's see, for a more realistic approach, how these couple of moves will look at real tradable time frames. So let's see. I want to see something interesting. 2000 is a bit too. Alright, let's see, because they have long-term moves. Okay, let's start with 2009, from 200 to 700. One trend, one deal, several times your money. Couple of corrections in 2011, but still, yes, several fold move with not that bad markets which could pay you for your expenses. Till 2015, when two good bear moves followed, then good uptrend from $600 to $900, then from $900 to $1,800. Now I don't know how this would be traded. Truth to be told, I don't know how these markets would be made, so we could ignore this move and say we could make a fortune nevertheless from here to here, but where those trends would be closed, I don't know. But still, markets followed from 1,900 to 2,500, then from 2,500 to 2,100. So extremely choppy markets for any standards, but you saw just how many opportunities there are. And let's see for last couple of years how these huge spikes in times of COVID actually impacted us if we traded shorter term. I want to see March. Oh, that wasn't that bad. So if you traded from late 2019, it was moved from 1800s to 2,300. And yes, this spectacular move, I think we wouldn't be able to trade it. Maybe, but this is more element of luck than to real trading. Too bad, but when spikes happen, they are good on paper, not in real life. And then in most of the 2020 first half were not that great for Palladium, but then markets self-corrected, then made a couple of good small uptrend moves, and then reverted to extremely boring time period from late 2020 to early 21, because this is some simply swarm of losses here, and you couldn't do nothing about it, just to wait for next couple of opportunities here, and one good downtrend here from 2,700 to 2,000, and then from 2,000 to 118, and then even still with these spikes you get a good bull market for 1,900 to 2,500 if you didn't short it at some miracle here. And then it was followed by good bear markets and a couple of choppy markets here. So what I could say, be open-minded, prepare for unexpected, and be able to capitalize on that, because I think if you realistically have to see how many good moves here were from 700 to 3,000, and here from 100 to 1,000, you know, would you actually know? Here also eightfold moves and all these great moves, you know. This is it, you know. These are the opportunities that you might have if you know how to trade, and most importantly, correctly utilize risk management and position sizing. Then the world is yours. And see my next video for other types of these examples. So stay tuned.